One of the first modifications I did to this boat was to swap out the original stock 540 motors, and I dropped in two Trinity Quartz 19 turn racing motors. The next thing I did was to upgrade the motor mounts to these carbon fiber and aluminum ones, and a water cooling system. Now, I didn't like the straight pipes that bolt on the back with a cut beveled edge, and they just stick in the water. Don't look too pleasing, so I ended up making a set of bolt-on water scoops, which I thought looked a lot better. And they feed the water cooling tubes perfectly. So next modification I did was to change the drive gear ratio from a 2-to-1 28 tooth 32 pitch drive gear and a 14 tooth on the pinion. I swapped out the pinion to 19 tooth, bringing it a little closer to 1-to-1 drive. I found a little dude. He did not come with the boat, and I ended up cutting a hole in the hatch, sticking his feet through to make him stay, and he looks pretty good. He's just about the right size, so I kept him. Here's the two brand new brushless motors that I'm going to be installing in the boat. They're 3060 kV. Should be a lot of power for this model. So one of the beauties of this boat is the removable tray. The exact same concept that they used in the Spartan today, 20 years later. Here is one of the 19 turn Trinity Quartz motors. These things were pretty sweet for back in the day. Adjustable timing. You can totally rebuild these motors. You can get different kinds of brushes, and they were equipped with ball bearings, so no bushings, very strong magnets. After all these years, I can still hardly move that PTO shaft. The magnets are so strong. And back in the day, Trinity was like one of the top of the line brands for racing motors. They made Roar Legal motors. They were used in IFMAR and all those big racing circuits back in the day. Alright, new brushless motors are in. Set the gears, and that's it. Hook up the water lines, and that is assembled. Here are the two new speed controls I ordered, since the other 60 amp speed controls were not Beck compatible. So I opted for these ones that are Beck, so I can get rid of the old system. I'm going to drop in a 2.4 gigahertz radio and change that right away. I said I wasn't originally, but I have an extra receiver, so I'm going to do it. There's the bearing kit that I'll be installing in the boat that came in. So these were the last few pieces I was waiting for, and I'll be able to get building my Villian project. issue with it.